Hello and welcome back to Today We Remember. Alex Janvier, a First Nations Canadian painter, was celebrated for integrating Indigenous influences with modern art. Born on the Legacies Reserve in Alberta, he discovered his passion for art at Blue Quill's Indian Residential School. His work, influenced by his Dane Saline and Saulteaux heritage and modern art education, was known for vibrant colors and fluid lines. By the 1960s, Janvier was a prominent figure in Canadian art, creating 80 paintings for the Federal Department of Indian and Northern Affairs in 1966. He co-founded the Professional Native Indian Artists Incorporation in 1973, advocating for Indigenous artists' recognition. Janvier's notable works include the Morning Star mural at the Canadian Museum of History, Untitled at the National Gallery of Canada, and the Iron Foot Place mosaic at Edmonton's Rogers Place. Throughout his career, Janvier received numerous accolades, including the Alberta Centennial Medal, the Tribal Chiefs Institute Lifetime Achievement Award, and induction into the Alberta Order of Excellence, establishing his legacy in the arts industry. Dave Loggins, a singer and songwriter, is best known for his 1974 hit, Please Come to Boston, and the theme song for the Masters Golf Tournament. His song, Please Come to Boston, a soft rock track about lovers who can't settle in the same city, topped soft rock charts and reached the mainstream top 5, making him a one-hit wonder. In 1981, inspired by a visit to Augusta National Golf Club, Loggins wrote, Augusta, the theme for the Masters. CBS Sports adopted it in 1982, and it has been used annually since. Though best known as a piano instrumental, it has lyrics praising the course. Loggins also penned hits for others, including Pieces of April for Three Dog Night, Morning Desire, and You Make Me Want to Make You Mine, which were #1 hits for Kenny Rogers and Juice Newton, respectively. He recorded the 1984 country hit Nobody Loves Me Like You Do with Anne Murray, earning them Vocal Duo of the Year at the Country Music Association Awards. Dave Loggins is a second cousin of pop star Kenny Loggins. Monte Kiffin, a renowned NFL coach for over 50 years, is famed for creating the widely imitated Tampa 2 defense. A Nebraska native, Kiffin played both offensive and defensive tackle at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln from 1959 to 1963 and briefly played professionally in the Continental Football League. His coaching career began in 1966 as a defensive coach for Nebraska, leading the team's defenses to back-to-back undefeated championships in 1970 and 1971. Kiffin transitioned to the NFL in 1983, coaching for 5 teams before joining the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1996. There, he developed the Tampa 2 defense, a successful variation of Cover 2, which contributed to the Buccaneers' first Super Bowl win in 2003. Despite head coaching offers, Kiffin chose to remain with the Bucs until 2008. After leaving the Buccaneers, Kiffin coached for several other teams, including the Dallas Cowboys, and worked at the University of Southern California under his son, Lane Kiffin. Since 2020, he has served as a player personnel analyst for the University of Mississippi with Lane. Kiffin is honored in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Ring of Honor as their only assistant coach. Armando Nuñez Sr., a longtime international television distribution executive, passed away at 96 in Miami on July 10th. Born in Cuba in 1927, Nuñez worked for 20th Century Fox in Havana and New York before joining ITC Entertainment in 1964. He remained with ITC through various ownerships, including Polygram and Universal, throughout his 5-decade career. Nuñez fled Cuba in 1960 after Fidel Castro's rise to power, immigrating to the U.S. with his pregnant wife, Clara Jo, Josie. Their son, Armando Jr., later became president of CBS Global Distribution and Chief Content Licensing Officer at Viacom CBS. His other son, David, also became an international TV executive. At ITC, Nuñez was a key player under British executive Lou Grade, famously selling Return of the Saint to CBS in 1978. He built a successful career in international TV distribution, working under David Ellender at Polygram and Universal before retiring in 2000. In 2013, Nuñez received the MIP-TV Médaille d'Honneur, a prestigious industry award, which his son Armando Jr. also received that year. Remembered as a world traveler and a proud American, Nuñez enjoyed business deals, relationship building, and quiet moments with a Cuban cigar. He is survived by his sons and grandsons. Thank you for joining us in today's remembrance. Please like and subscribe to join us again in future videos.